Hello and happy Friday, everybody. It is good to be back. I had a little bit of a week, some personal stuff going on, some health things, but we made it. We're back. Didn't get to have a video come out tonight, today or yesterday. So, gonna be doing things a little bit different. It's for our Friday night hangout tonight. So we're going to be playing some World of Warcraft. It is the first week of the new season, pretty much. And the race for world first is going on, and I'm not rating or anything right now because I just couldn't really make it work, sort of, or I didn't want to commit to it right now with it still being summer and everything. So what we're going to be doing is Mythic Plus tonight. I have my weekly, maybe some delves, but I have my weekly like time walking quests to do. So we'll be finishing that up tonight, but I thought we'd do things a little bit different tonight. I'm going to be doing kind of like a live recording of like my thoughts on the War Within expansion. We're going to be talking about Midnight. We have the trailer and the reveal coming up on the 19th, which is Tuesday of next week. So I'm super excited for that. I'll be streaming that. I'll be making a video on that. So kind of just kind of hang out and check it out. That'd be cool. And so that's Tuesday, and then we'll be doing. So I'll be doing that live, as far as I know, and then I'll be doing. I'll be making a video for that as well. So that's Tuesday for Midnight. So we'll be talking about some Midnight tonight, and then we'll be jumping into like some Mythic Plus or something, and we'll just kind of see how much time we have left. So that is the plan for tonight. A little bit different, but that's what I think sounds good and what I think I want to do tonight. So be doing. So it's gonna be like a Warcraft night, which is gonna be cool, which is gonna be fun. Yo, what's up, Ben? What's going on, dude? Thanks for stopping into the stream. I appreciate it. How are you tonight? Oh, there we go. Getting my stream manager up for a second. All right. So we're good. So hopefully everything runs well. And yeah, so that's the plan for tonight. So I'm gonna be jumping into some Warcraft in a little bit. So what I plan on doing is kind of recording this, kind of talking to you, and then when I edit this into a video, I'll be throwing some like gameplay on it and stuff, so you won't have to see my face up here the entire time, or twice for that matter. So we'll see how it works. We'll see how it works. All right, so with the race for world first going on, and it's the first week of the new patch and everything, so I've been they have like Twitch drops going on right now and stuff, so I've been jumping into different Warcraft streams and everything. So I see the question asked a lot of the time, and so I thought I would kind of answer that question with a review of Warcraft as well as the War Within. And with Midnight coming out, there's going to be some, people getting interested in Warcraft again. So the question I see come up a lot of the time is, now a good time to get back into Warcraft? Should I jump back in now? Is now a good time? And or if you're a new player, should I start with Warcraft? There's, so many expansions. How do I get into Warcraft? So I thought we would answer that question with kind of like a review of Warcraft, a review of the War Within, and then kind of, tell you my thoughts on if you should be getting into Warcraft now, or if it's too late, or if now is not a good time. But again, this is completely my opinion. So we have to kind of look back a little bit on where Warcraft was with Shadowlands, I think, because Shadowlands was, in my opinion, one of the worst expansions, probably the worst expansion for Warcraft. The story was utter garbage. It did a lot of disservice to the lore of Warcraft. And we're not even going to get into that. We're not going to talk about how terrible Shadowlands was. There's just a lot of bad things with it. There was time gating. There was arbitrary stuff. There was catch-up. Having an alt and catch-up stuff was terrible. I played through the story of Shadowlands because I thought it was going to be really good, but it was the exact opposite. So then I stopped, and then I just got back into Shadowlands at the final patch before Dragonflight launched, because I wanted to catch up and be good to go for Dragonflight. So Dragonflight came along, and they fixed everything that Shadowlands did wrong. They completely took away the borrowed power stuff. They took away the AP grinds, and they fixed up the Mythic Plus system. They made it alt friendly. That's the main thing. They made it alt friendly. And then you take it one step further with the War Within, and they've just continued everything that Dragonflight did correct, and they improved upon it even further. So in my opinion, the World of Warcraft, War Within, coming up on Midnight, it is in the best shape that Warcraft has been in a long, in a long time. I'd say in a long time. So what I mean by that, so let's kind of, we'll start with the story, and then we will work into kind of like the gameplay and everything. But so War Within, it is starting it's going to be closing what's considered the World Soul Saga. So, everything that's been going on with Azeroth up until like this point, and then closing it out with this 3-part expansion series. So we have War Within, Midnight, and then the final expansion after Midnight. And story-wise, if you're worried about coming in towards the end of this expansion, there is just a big story-wise. This was kind of like a big nothing burger for the lore of Warcraft. Basically, Xal'atath came in. She's kind of like the big bad of this 3-part arc. That's what we're being told right now. That's the way it looks and everything. And basically, we don't know what she's doing. That's how it started the expansion. It's not good. And that's basically how the expansion ends too. This was just a big nothing. It was just a big nothing burger in terms of story. We started out with Thrall and Anduin, and in that awesome cinematic, it was great. It was heavy. He's like, "Oh, we get you people like us. We can't run," and that kind of stuff. And then they just kind of disappeared. Anduin did some stuff in Hollowfall, and then I don't know where he went. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what Thrall's doing. I don't know. So hopefully they kind of pick it up in Midnight. This expansion story-wise kind of seemed like it was going to be an expansion, and then it was kind of like adopted into the World Soul Saga. So I think that's kind of what happened. They saw the future of Warcraft, and they just kind of pumped the brakes on what they were doing with this expansion story-wise originally, and just kind of lumped it into the World Soul Saga. So story-wise, you don't got to worry about much. There's Xal'atath. She came in. She had this dark heart, and she at the end of the expansion, it's a little more powerful. It's stronger. That's basically it. For the overarching story of the World Soul Saga, that's it. That's all that happened. Like this expansion story-wise was basically the meme of this could have been an email. That's basically it in my opinion. Sure, there's probably some details I'm missing out on, but as a casual player, as a casual fan, well, I a big fan, I guess, but that's basically all that happened. Not too much to worry about there. Gameplay-wise, that's what you're worried about. That's and that's what we're going to focus on after this. But gameplay-wise, like I said at the beginning, middle of this, Warcraft is in the best place it's been in a long time. They have adapted the game. They've changed the game to kind of fit more of the casual audience to a degree. But you can still, no life it. You can still, raid Mythic and hardcore and that kind of stuff. That's all still there. But they've adapted the game to where you don't have to do this as a full-time job anymore. So depending on where you fell off or you quit, that kind of stuff, that's not the case anymore. You can jump in, you can play an hour a day, you can play 2 hours a day, you can play for 8 hours a day. It doesn't matter. Whatever the time you have, you can still fit Warcraft into your schedule, your day. If you only got an hour, half hour, they threw in delves, and a lot of the systems respect your time now. So you can jump in, do what you want, jump out. There's tons of old content to get into if you want to farm mounts, transmogs, that kind of stuff. And if you want to just run dungeons, which is what I'm doing now, is the Mythic Plus system. You can get endgame gear, strong gear through the Mythic Plus system. that, we're not going to be talking about balance or anything like that. It's just basically, and it doesn't matter unless you're going for really, really high end keys, for whatever reason. If that's what you're into, you can. And sure, there's, going to be groups that want the meta classes and that kind of stuff. But if you're just going for, like what I do, I go for like the mount for Mythic Plus, and not even like the high end mount, but just like kind of like the base mount. I think it's like 2K rating, something like that. You can absolutely do that no matter what spec, no matter what class you play. You can do that. You can play Mythic Plus. You can still do the rating if you have time for that. But what I really like now is that there's no AP grinds or anything like that. They respect your time. Like I said, you can jump in, do your activity, and bounce for the day. You have time to play other games if you want. No matter what it is, you can still make Warcraft fit into your schedule, where if you don't log on for a week, 2 weeks or something like that, you're not going to be behind all that much, depending on the activity that you want to do. So that's kind of where I'm at with Warcraft, and where it is as a game. I don't think you're going to find anything else like it in the market now, because MMOs are kind of slow. They're kind of dead. Your options are basically 14, Warcraft, Guild Wars, old school RuneScape. If you're looking for that dungeon experience, that Mythic Plus experience, Warcraft is pretty much the only show in town. And that's what I log in for now, especially with like my collection and stuff. And on top of that, Warcraft does a really good job at incorporating different events as well. So I took all of Season 2 off. I'm back for Season 3. But what got me back into Warcraft is the Collector's Bounty event. And that was awesome. I had a great time with that. Had a really fun time with the Collector's Bounty event. And it kind of got me back into the game. And I'm sticking around for Season 3. And with Midnight coming up, I am really excited for it. We got housing as well. Warcraft is in an awesome spot to keep the momentum running into the next 2 expansions, and then we'll see what's in store for Warcraft after that. So, do I think now is a good time to jump back into Warcraft or start Warcraft? And given the praise that I just gave it, I'm going to say no, actually, because there is an event coming up in, I think it is 11.5, maybe. I don't think they gave the launch date yet. But it is called Legion Remix. So if you're not familiar with that, they did that with Pandaria in between patches, in between Dragonflight and The War Within. And that event was awesome. It is, if you're looking to just gear up a character, get it ready for endgame, and then jump into the new expansion when it launches, so when Midnight launches, Legion is where you want, the Legion Remix is where you want to subscribe and jump back into Warcraft, or I would say even jump into Warcraft for the first time, because right now, like the new player experience, it's going to push you through. You're not going to learn too much of the game or your class or specs. You're going to be doing that more towards the end game. So getting there as quickly as possible is what I think is the better option for something like that. So if you jump in at the Legion Remix, that is when I think would be the best time to get back into Warcraft, because the Legion Remix is going to throw you to like the end game super fast, and then even then would be a great time to learn your character, their abilities, their role in dungeons stuff. And like the remix is going to be different than what your end game experience is going to be normally, because the remix is all about making your characters overpowered and just utterly ridiculous. Like 1 to 2 characters can blow through an entire raid, which isn't normal, which isn't possible, but it's super fun. There's tons of stuff to collect. There are different mounts that are going to be featured and or put into the game. Like, it would be an awesome way to start your journey, to get back into Warcraft, to up your collection, to get these cool mounts, and to experience the Legion expansion again, because Legion was awesome. But it's also going to be how you can get out multiple characters to end game. And then in this remix as well, you can I think you can export basically, or transfer those remix characters, once you're done with them, over to the retail game, and then they will give you a set of gear that will allow you to continue on in the retail setting as well. So you could, play around with warrior, shaman, whatever character you're interested in, and then transfer them over to retail. And then all characters at the end of the remix event transfer over to retail to begin with, but you can do those characters immediately, which is different than the Pandora remix. So I don't think if you're looking to get back into Warcraft, it depends on your goal, that kind of stuff. But for the broad answer, I think you should wait for the Legion remix just because of what it brings to the table and how fast you can get a character to the end game and then transfer them over and then get gear that will set you up for what is currently going on in retail. So overall, Warcraft is in like the best place it's been. It's casual friendly. They've changed the game to respect your time for the most part. They have single player content called delves that you can do by yourself that will get you endgame gear. Mostly you can, there is some details there. You can upgrade it, that kind of stuff. You can do the delves with friends, and then you can go from delves to Mythic Plus and kind of work your way into the group content. So with those additions and where the game is at and where it is going, especially with player housing coming up, it's been a feature that's been requested for like 15, 20 years now, and it's finally coming to the game. I am very excited for it. So I think Warcraft just has everything going for it right now, and it has tons of momentum. And again, we have the Midnight event, the Midnight trailer, details for Midnight coming up on Tuesday the 19th. So Warcraft is just looking awesome. I'm excited to play again. I'm jumping back in myself, and I think if you're looking to get into an MMO, looking to get into Warcraft, I don't think you can go wrong right now for that experience, but I would wait until the Legion Remix event goes live to jump in and then level a character as fast as possible, get them to end game, get you some cool mounts, items, transmogs for your collection to start out, and then transfer those characters over to retail, and then you'll be good to go for when Midnight actually launches, which it shouldn't be anytime soon. I would say roughly 6 months or so. So you have plenty of time to get yourself familiar with the game, with the different systems that are now in the end game. Excuse me. And I think Warcraft is looking good. So ultimately, I think it's definitely worth getting back into Warcraft. Just kind of wait a little bit. Just kind of wait until the Legion Remix goes live, and then kind of jump in and get yourself familiar with your class and or figure out what class you want to play, that kind of stuff. So now I think we'll jump into the game, and we'll do some Mythic Plus stuff, and we'll talk a little bit of Midnight and kind of talk about what I'm hoping for. We'll pull that over there, and then see what you guys might be thinking for the expansion as well. So overall, I mean, I can't really say too much. Wait, I think I got 2 audio things. Okay, we took that one down. Okay, there we go. I mean, we got housing coming in. The biggest thing that I would like to see is maybe a little rework, what is this? Minimize? Oh, okay. A little expansion on the hero classes, because I think they have the potential to be really cool, and or you do something where you have the hero classes kind of take over like the main like specs. So you have Havoc. Instead of Havoc, you just have Aljoki Reaver as well as Felsguard be the main, like you have those be the talent trees from now on. kind of further flesh out that fantasy, whereas it's not, you know, if it was assassin rogue or something, you have these hero talents be the actual specs now. And I'd love to see some customization around these as well. So if we could get something like that, I think that'd be really cool. I'd love to see that fleshed out a little more. And then after that, I mean, we're getting housing, so I can't really ask for too much more, because housing is something that I wanted to see for a long, long time. And from the trailer and everything that they've shown right now, I'm up top. Hold on. Everything that they've shown, I think they're killing it right now. So I'm gonna go over down here, because you don't need to. Trust me, you don't need to see chat, trade chat, world chat, anything like that. So I think we'll go down there. Everything else should be relevant. But other than that, I want to know what you guys are looking for in terms of the new expansion. And then we didn't. They just kind of gave us a little teaser. I can kind of pull that up real quick too. Let me throw that up, and we'll kind of check that out together real quick in case you haven't seen it. Until the whatchamacallit. Probably in my watch stuff, but until the dungeon pops. So what we're gonna do is run. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's ready. Normally, it takes a long time. So we just got 2. Is that what I'm at? 2? I think I have 2 more. Don't pay attention to my quest log here. Don't do that. Weekend event. Yeah, I got. Oh, okay, never mind. I got 3 more. So we'll run 3 time walking dungeons. Get those out. See what kind of loot we got. We'll be disappointed. And then we'll try and jump into some Mythic Plus for the rest of the night. Okay, it doesn't look too loud. I was a little worried. It kind of seemed a little loud in the headphones there. But we're slowly getting back into everything. Ran some Mythic Plus, only like 2 dungeons so far. So I was hoping to get like 2 more in tonight to get 2 out of 3 for the Mythic. I'm sorry, for the vault. That's what it is. I was like, dang, words. So we are. That's the plan for tonight. That's where my group's. Oh no, they. Wait, where'd they go? Are they down here? Okay, yeah. Okay. Getting caught up a little bit. Gonna grab all that, because then we could probably bypass the rest of that trash. Yeah. I'm good at least. They not come down? I don't know. I'm not worried about it. Nice quick run though. That's basically what you want. Try to throw some gameplay in over the impromptu review. I pretty much rambled on a little bit. Not used to doing that kind of stuff live. I usually have that written down or whatever, but since I didn't get to put out a video, I'm gonna put it out. I'm gonna throw some edits on it, maybe cut out some of the stuff, but we'll see. It didn't seem too bad, but it was fun. I wanted to get a video out this week. And unfortunately, life gets in the way sometimes. Next week we got the Midnight reveal. We'll be putting the reaction video out for that. We'll be talking about it. I also have another video that that I'm working on for a little throwback to a game that I'd love to see remade. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I don't actually have any gameplay from like myself, so that's been the tricky part, trying to figure that out. But we'll see. Like, I want to experiment with like some different video ideas and stuff, but being that my channel's so tiny, it is most likely going to be people's like first time coming across it, and I don't want that. Yeah, I'll run again. I don't want that to be like the first impression, the first experience, because, you know, it's the first time doing a video. Still trying to figure this whole, you know, the whole format thing out, what I like to do, what I'm trying to do type thing. But, and at the same time, I'm just like trying to tell myself not to be so worried and serious about it. I think ultimately that's how I have to be, because otherwise I find myself editing and never getting the video out, if that makes sense, because there's so many things that I, you know, want to do or re-record over and over and over again, because I want things to be, you know, up to the standards in my head. But that's not going to happen because I don't have that, you know, the time and or the, you know, knowledge, experience for something like that. So out is better than perfect, if that means, you know, if you know what that means. Like, released is better than perfect. And unfortunately, if, you know, people don't want to stick around, sub, whatever, it's not a big deal. Not a problem. So they'll be making more videos. Maybe one of those will land. But recently, we got up to, I think at the time of recording this, 630. So we finally crossed that 600 mark. I was sitting there for a while, for a long time. But we finally did it with the recent games releasing this month video, and then the reaction video, which was cool. The reaction video did a lot better than I thought it was going to do. So reactions can be hit or miss. Some people dig them, some people aren't into them anymore, kind of like the Let's Plays. Because, like, Let's Plays kind of got replaced with streaming, which is kind of why I try to do both. We kind of stream, we do the Friday night hangouts, up to chill, just take it easy, close out the week on a good note, start the weekend with you guys, see what's going on, you know, kind of BS, talk a little bit if we can. Love to do that. Absolutely makes my night in the stream, and is, I know, the, you know, the main point of me doing the channel and everything, to, you know, kind of create that community, that space where similar interests, that kind of stuff, we can all hang out and be excited and just into, and have people to play with. Like, if we're doing, you know, RPGs, MMOs, that kind of stuff, have that group of players, community to play with, because it's, at least for me anymore, it's hard to find, it's hard to come by. Not like it used to be, unfortunately. For better or worse, I guess. So if I can do that through Discord, you know, live stream, something like that, then that's the point. That's kind of the whole point. But there's just a lot of good games coming out too, and if I'm playing them regardless, then, you know, why not? Why not share, talk about it? Because, I mean, I do. So, why not? Not really, I'm glad I'm getting all these drops in this, though. Little transmog, a little gold, a little extra money. Yo, I always do this. I always forget my water. I pour it, and I just leave it on the table. I don't know why my smooth brain can't figure out bringing the water to the office. I don't know why I have such a hard time with, like, 2 things. Like, that's it. That's all I gotta do. Pour the water, bring it to stream. That's it. Can't do it. Can't do it. And I don't know what it is, too. Like, I'm perfectly fine, and then time to, like, stream or, like, work on a video or something, and then I'm just, like, automatically hungry. I don't know if I just ignore it or what, but, like, as soon as I sit down, it's like, okay, let's, you know, let's do some work this evening. Let's do something, stream, whatever. I'm like, man, I'm hungry. No tranquility. Was this? Yeah, this was the second one. This was the second one. Because we cleared that first dungeon super fast. No. Sprawl Jockey Reaver, you chuck the glaive first. And then if it's single target, you blade dance, and then that buffs up Chaos Strike. So then you just do some Chaos Strikes after that. But if it's AoE, you throw the glaive. It's got to be purple. It's got to be like that. It's got to be that one, because that's like the empowered glaive. You chuck out the glaive, and then you do your single target first. So you do Chaos Strike first, and then you blade dance, and then that amplifies the number of hits that your blade dance does. So you do that for AoE, and that's basically Eldrazi Reaver. Which I like Felscarred better because it's more about getting into your demon form, which I'm all about. I love the transformation. I love the Devil Trigger aspect of it, if you will, because I am a huge Devil May Cry fan. So I would like to play with that spec, but I think that's like the raid spec right now, which I'm not raiding, so Eldrazi Reaver is better for Mythic Plus scenarios. Alright, blasting through these so we can get into Mythic Plus a little bit quicker than I anticipated, which is cool. Just waiting on somebody? Maybe. But, so, I guess first season, I started out mage, and then they kind of changed some stuff around and made, like, arcane, like, the spec for mage, and I'm not into arcane at all. Not really. Wasn't really feeling it all that much. I like playing, fire. I like playing fire spec when I play mage. I love the ability Living Bomb. It's so freaking cool. I like playing fire when I play mage. So I switched over, and then I was debating on Death Knight Mage for up until like the launch of the expansion, and like that night or when the expansion launched, I was like, okay, let's do Mage, let's do range, let's do something different because I'm always a melee player. But I should learn by now that after a while I get tired of playing range because I just love playing melee classes. I switched over to Death Knight about midway through like the patch cycle, and I enjoyed that a lot more. Death Knight's really cool out of this expansion. So then after that, I got a little homesick, and I was like, man, I kind of want to play Demon Hunter again. So ultimately, I leveled up my Demon Hunter, and that's what I'm doing for Season 3 here. I don't anticipate changing any further. Like, I'm melee, I'm home, this is my class. I'm pretty sure I'm going to stick here. And this is what I'm going to play in Midnight. Because I always come back to it. I don't know who I'm kidding myself. Just play. Unless they, like, have, like, a new class. I guess that's what I could put on my wish list, too. Always like seeing new classes introduced to the game. Super fun. I mean, it's like having, you know, like having new expansion, having new content is always super fun, but like something that changes up your gameplay, that's even more fun. So I'd like to see something added to the game, something that like I'm not even expecting, something that's like I don't even know what. After Demon Hunter, I wanted Demon Hunter since I ever found out, well, since Burning Crusade. Like, I had no idea about Warcraft or the lore or anything like that. As soon as I saw Illidan and his Warglaives of Azeroth, I was like, I need to play that. I want to be that character. I need to play that. And then when they finally added Demon Hunter and Legion, I played Rogue up until then. And I didn't play anything else other than Rogue. Started out with a Druid, but I had no idea. Because in the original Warcraft cinematic, which got me into the game, they had the Night Elf running through the forest, and they leap, and they turn into a cat. And I was like, holy shit. Like, that was one of the coolest things I've seen in a long time. So I want to be that. And I tried out as a Druid. And this is like, been a little while. I had no clue what I was doing, how to play the game, how to spec into, Druid or anything like that. I just wanted to be a cat. So that didn't work out, and as I was playing, I saw, like, rogues and stuff. I was like, oh. They're kind of like, stealthy, ninjas, that kind of stuff. Like, Rogue is cool. Like, Rogue is my play style. It's a little, edgelord, what have you. I was like, yeah, let's try Rogue. And then Rogue clicked. Rogue made more sense to me than Druid. So I played Rogue from vanilla on until Legion, until they hit me with Demon Hunter. Sorry, I just love the voice on that. It's so it's so ridiculous and funny. I just enjoy it. But yeah, they introduced Demon Hunter, and then they were a little more edgy, a little more edgelord and stuff. So I was like, yeah, I've been waiting for this. It's about time. Was that 5? Yeah, I think so. Sorry, guys, I gotta bounce. That was my 5. Thank you for the group, though. Oh, yeah, and Warglaives are cool as hell. Like, they're so cool. I love them. Why did this not go away? There we go. So, yeah, jumped on to Demon Hunter, and that's been my main ever since. And Rogue has been kind of overlooked as well for updates and that kind of stuff and the hero talents, so stay in Demon Hunter from now on, I think. Unless, and then like the other class that like would be like my second most anticipated would be like Sylvanas, like Dark Ranger, and being that is a hunter hero talent now, Yeah, I have a hunter alt, but that's the only place I could see myself going for if they expand upon the like the Dark Ranger stuff. But Demon Hunter could be getting a third spec too, which sure, I'm all about. So I'm staying here for now and for the foreseeable future into Midnight and that kind of stuff. So staying home. We're getting housing, getting a home in Midnight, staying home for now. All right, let's check out to see what piece of gear we get here. Hoping it's not a cloak. I think they patched that out. I'm not sure. For my vault, the highest level gear that I got, I think it was like 690 some. I didn't fill up my vault for this week, which I'm not in any rush for anything like that. But best piece of gear I got was a belt. Couldn't use it. Great. So let's see what we got for this. We got shoulders. 684 shoulders. So that is a nice upgrade there. From 668 to 684. I'll take it. Hell yeah. What do they look like? Oh, they look cool too. Okay. Okay. Oh, you can expand that? That's cool. That's real cool. Why am I just now finding that? Okay. That's cool. All right, we got shoulders. 684 champion level shoulders. Nice. So we're up an eye level. 673. Perfect. Okay. I'm not disappointed. Can we roll these into tier? Can we do that yet?
We are the Titan's bedrock.
Sorry, I gotta click the machine. You can roll them into tier. So what I'm thinking and what my hesitation is, I'm not sure. I think it's every 2 weeks you get another charge, but I'm not positive on that. And my vault for next week. My vault for next week, we got 691 down here, 694 up here. So if you only get a charge every 2 weeks, which I think it is, then I'm better off waiting to see if I get a 694 or a 691 piece, and then rolling it for tier. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna keep it here. We're gonna wait. We're gonna see what I get in my vault next week, and then we will spend the charge. Because then also, if we get a drop or something like that, and then we get, the shoulder piece or something, we can use it on something else to get the 2-piece bonus. So I think we're better off waiting until next week. And then, whoa. And I want to make sure too, yeah, okay. I wanted to make sure I got my my tendies for the month, because I think there was a month where I forgot to collect it at the end of the month and did not get the monthly, whatchamacallit. So before we jump into Mythic Plus, I'm going to grab my water real quick. So hang tight. I will be right back. Not going anywhere. We're here for another like 2 hours or something tonight, I think. 2.5. Wait. I don't know. Roughly like 2 hours, something like that. So be right back. Hold tight. I will be back in like 2 minutes. Okay. So, had to remember, well, how to find it. How to find my water bottle. Poured it, put it down somewhere. Didn't know where. We're good. Okay. Now the question is, do we apply for groups? What key do I have? Or do I try and run my own key? That's a good question. Let me see. Algorithm man, oil. Okay, this is a rating thing. Okay, I have a level 2. How's the Leah's Gambit? Okay. I've not done that one yet. So maybe we'll run the 2. My 2. I had another. I think I had some flasks I'm looking for here. Oh, that's a Radiant Echo. I was thinking. Okay. This thing. That's what I was looking for. Season 3. There we go. 250 Valor Stones. No problem. Okay. So. Bags are a mess. Oh, let's try. Let's sell some stuff here too.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Yeah, that's all it's gonna do right now. Buy on auto. Oh, that's cloth. That's why. Okay. Auto loot 655. I'll up my auto loot settings to sell that out.
May your feet find good dragons.
Where is? I had flasks too. Where the hell are my flasks at? God, they could be anywhere. 81. Okay. Let's say, wait. But my trinkets are actually better than that somehow. A piece of gear, piece of gear. I'm gonna put like my buffs. Here they are. Chemical chaos. Okay, there we go. Got the raid things down here. I feel like there was like a third thing that I would click on too. We'll worry about that later. It's only a 2. I'm not really trying to, you know, bust out everything. I don't even have my gear enchanted because I don't think I have anything worth enchanting yet. Well, I could enchant my back actually, because you're only gonna enchant that once. So 1 second. What enchant goes on the back? We'll buy one of those and then we'll try and get people for my 2. So I'm just pulling up. Wellhead, looking at the best enchant. Enchant of Winged Grace. Gives you some avoidance, okay. Like to have some of that in real life. Lots of shit I'd like to avoid. Okay, wait. So we need long neck. Do I have that in my favorites? Doesn't look like it. So Winged Grace. We'll favorite it just in case. Yep. Looking like 3.5k. No problem. Apparently I didn't loot this bag. Don't really need it. Don't really want it. Could throw it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe for my bank or something. Enchant the cloak. Okay. Next up, we have to find out. So we're going to be running this basically blind. That's a way that I have fun. I'm not running like 10s or 11s, you know, the dungeon for the first time learning mechanics or something like that. I'm running, you know, Mythic Zeros, Mythic 2s, stuff that really doesn't matter, and learning. I like learning on the fly. I like going in blind. You know, if I can't figure something out, then I will look it up eventually. But for my first run through, I like to run the, like, you know, dungeon raid, whatever it is. I like to do it. And unless the guild says, like, hey, have these fights, check, you know, you're going for progression, that kind of stuff. I'm not going to do, you know, screw over the group just so I can have fun. Anything like that. But for a 2, I don't really think it's all that important to know every single mechanic. So, you know, I like to, that's part of the fun. I like to learn on the fly. If I can't figure something out, we'll look it up. But we got to find out where this dungeon is. Maybe we should apply first. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll try to apply to some dungeons first, so you can see how much fun that is. And then I'll run my own keys. The dungeons, find a group. Just put in a +2. And then we just kind of go. Which ones did I run? I've run City of Echoes and Dawnbreaker. Okay, so we're looking for anything but those. Sacred Flame? Sure, let's sign up for that. And I don't, Sacred Flame? Sure, sign up for that. Don't anticipate getting into any of these immediately. Dawnbreaker, already ran it. Tazavesh, Gambit. +3. I can do it +3. I already. Oh, no way. Sacred Flame. Wow. Yo, I'm shocked I got into this. So we got a priest, a rogue, and a hunter. So Priory, that's one of the new ones. I think it's in Hollowfall, but if you're not sure, you can go to the adventure guide. You go to dungeons, you do current season, and then it'll show you the current season dungeons. So we do Priory the Sacred Flame, and then if you click here to show map, it'll show you the layout of the dungeon. But then if you right click and zoom out, it'll show you the area. So it's in Hollowfall. There's a lot of, you won't, depending on your add-ons and stuff, you won't have a bunch of this crap on your map. This just shows me like the treasures and different stuff that spawns in. But so this is Priory the Sacred Flames right here. These little swirls are the dungeons. So there's another dungeon here. That's the Dawnbreaker. The little doors are the delves. That's how you find where the dungeon is. Now, I don't know if there's a port to it. So I think over here, I'm new to this season. If you go here, and you go in here, season 1, they had like different portals to the different dungeons, which is super cool. Well, that one's not up. In Tazavesh, okay. Erdra, Tazavesh, that's all we got. So it's saying it's close enough you can fly there. Tazavesh, Revendreth, okay. So we'll go back and we will fly there. I'm a little hesitant. But then we could just look for Priory too. Boom. We had somebody leave. But it's DPS though. Not worried about it. So my mount is the one and only Midnight. I'm sorry. That's wrong. Invincible. Midnight is also a mount that I was going for. Did not get the drop. Midnight is also the expansion coming out, so that's why it's on my brain, but Invincible. is the mount that I got right now. Pretty much lost my... Oh, we got a tank, heals. We're good. That guy picked the wrong time to leave. But yeah, pretty much lost my mind when Invincible actually dropped during the event. That's the only mount I wanted. And anything after that was just bonus.
The message. These are earthen resources.
And we somehow got the drop on Invincible. Amazing. Apparently I have a quest to turn in down here. My bar's been adding stuff that I have not been asking it to add. I've got 2 of these. We don't need 2 of those. I'm excited to get back out into the world too. Like Underground was cool. You didn't like they made the areas really pretty, and they made the areas really cool. It didn't feel like you were underground, but I'm ready to have like a normal skybox again. Not that it's a big deal or anything, and it was a cool change. It was a cool idea. I'm just ready to get back out into the world. Is anybody what we need? Anybody need a summon? Oh, that's me. Yeah, it looks like people need a summon. But homie went in the instance here. This person went in too. This is our group, so I'll just go in. I usually try to summon people, right? Don't need Delver's Mana Skimmer on my bar. It's just adding stuff. Oh, we'll do... I got mail. Why do I have mail? I think I just got my mail, didn't I? Oh yeah, if anybody wants to play, wants to run some dungeons together, let me know. I'm definitely game. That's something we can definitely do. So if there's anybody out there that wants to hop in and run some dungeons, would be glad to do that at some time. That'd be cool to get a group going. So this, oh man, I want that mountain so bad. So yeah, we put mana oil on. That in a flask, and we're good to go. Little buffs. It's just a 2. Should be pretty easy.
2, 1. The expedition built the Priory as a place to contemplate the mysteries of Belladar.
What are we doing? Okay. Try not to pop anything. Oh.
The devotees have become secretive, hostile. The gods
So try not to pop
is protecting something.
anything all that much. It looks like we're going for it, so
Draw them away.
Watch your step. Crowd control. Watch your step.
oh my. We're rooted. I'm just gonna throw Flora out there too. Oh no. Maybe I should do this too. Because I'm at the bottom right now.
I
I need to get
I needed that a little bit sooner.
I'm out of range.
I was not expecting a giant pull with hero right off the bat. Otherwise,
It's too far away.
but we'll be good. Throw that out. Smack him a little bit.
Watch your step.
Apparently we got some people with some gear, so that's good for me. Carry my
Crowd control.
heavy ass.
I'm out of range.
Gotta be,
I need to get
gotta be over
closer.
here. This is... Yeah, it's just a mob. People love to move them when I'm trying to do abilities. Homeboy can take a beating. Holy hell.
It is too far away. I'm out of range.
Whew.
Shame, ma'am. Your training grounds fall to the intruders.
Interrupt that.
Watch your step.
Why am I not moving forward? Oh, I messed up. I'll stop that one.
Crowd control. Watch your step. Spread.
Got... There we go.
Watch your step. Spread.
We'll interrupt that just in case, too.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Just gonna get out of that just in case.
Watch your step.
Move away. Pot shot on me.
Spread.
Gonna do that.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Move out of that a little bit.
Spread. Spread.
I
Watch your
always
step.
throw. There we go.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
I had to see what was available there.
Watch
Because we're
your
just
step.
going through it. There we go, some AoE. We'll throw this one out too. So I can get my... that back, a little more.
Watch your I'm step. out of range.
I'm trying.
Watch your step. I need a target.
Just going through it. I should have did I-beam
Watch
first.
your step.
Mistake.
Watch your control.
We're gonna do that.
Watch your control. Crowd control. I need to get.
Don't have my kick yet.
Watch your step.
We're gonna throw.
Watch your step. Too far
tank is doing some damage. So what I wanted to do is throw eye beam, this, and then this, because that will be better damage. Uh-oh.
Crowd control.
Shoot.
Targeting. Crowd control. Watch your step. I need that close.
This is a lot of shit.
Crowd control. I don't have a target. Watch your step.
Shoot, I think I missed that one.
Watch your
Let's
step.
throw that again. Hit this. Do this. And then do this. I can't kick it. I can kick that one.
Watch your step.
Ah, dang, I hit the wrong button. I'm doing really bad. I'll throw this down because I think we'll have a boss fight coming up. Throw. Then this.
Watch your step.
Must defeat Dale Pride. The intruders defile the altar of the sacred blade.
Watch your step. I need a target.
Probably could have went demon form on that. Oh. Mount up. Wait, why are we... Do we gotta kill this boss? Isn't that a boss? I guess we're fighting him over here? I don't know. Kind of confused on what's going on this one. Overlapping on the kicks. Now I don't have one.
Watch your step.
Where am I?
It's too far away.
Got that one. Got my kick in 5. And get that one. A single
Watch
target.
your step.
I don't think this is a boss. It's got a lot of... I thought this was.
I don't have a
Peel
target.
off anymore. Hold. I see.
Got a lot of
They seek to ambush
beefy
you without my
boys.
lieutenants.
This next one should be a boss. Don't pull.
Ours is the true path for the Arathi.
Don't know which one we're attacking first.
Watch your step. Influence.
Probably this one that's telling me to interrupt. Looks like it. So we do a little mitigation for the AoE.
Watch your step.
Do this.
Influence. Watch
Okay,
your
he's got the interrupt. Well, that took a lot more damage than I thought I would. Do this so I can get my next enhanced glaive.
Watch your step.
AoE.
Incoming.
AoE.
I can drop
I need to get close.
Darkness.
Watch your step.
Hopefully this is the dude we want. No, he beat me. He beat me on the interrupt.
AoE incoming.
Yeah, I can blur this one. Cool. We got the. I didn't do last season, but from running these dungeons originally, I kind of forgot it was a health shared health bar.
Still strikes lackeys. Guards! Guards!
Hmm.
Dispel boss. Watch your feet.
There's a lot of stuff.
Watch your feet.
I can get one of those.
Watch your feet.
It is too far away.
Watch your feet. Dispel boss. Watch your feet.
Uh.
Dispel boss.
I need to get close.
Watch your feet. Watch your
I'll
feet.
do another one of these.
I'm out. of
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Dispel boss.
Oh, I think I missed the heal.
Dispel boss.
I need to get close. Her usefulness to the Empire.
That was a lot of crap, right?
Soon, true faithful will arise, and the Arathi will be mighty.
There we go. Target the priest.
Watch your step.
It is too far away.
Watch your feet.
I'm out of range.
Dispel boss.
It is too far
Watch your feet. Enhanced.
There we go. Got one of those. I can hit the rest of those. And we'll do it right this time.
Watch your step. Watch your feet.
I need to get closer.
Dispel boss. Watch your feet.
We'll have this. I didn't really need that. I didn't realize I had it.
They've served their purpose. Baron, demonstrate your worth.
Those who oppose the Emperor will fall at our feet.
All right.
By the Emperor's will!
Watch your step.
Guide my hammer!
We gotta. There we go. They're doing single target. And we'll do another one for another enhance.
Enhanced.
Ah. Overlap the interrupts.
Watch your step.
I'm out of range.
So we want to get out of that. I got that interrupt. Got that one. Ah, crap, I did the wrong one.
Watch your step.
And we can get another one. So we'll do that. Got another one on deck too. So we'll Get away from that, actually. Then we'll hit him with it. Oh, almost. There we go. Kind of walked in some of those hammers there at the end, but we got the job done.
Murpray has warped the Priory from a place of contemplation to an uprising. Why? She has always preached of the strength of the Emperor's will, but to turn against
Dispel Interrupt.
Guess we can use that. Ah, I missed my explosion, but what else is new? Damn, homie's up here pulling already.
Dispel Boss. Interrupt. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
All this stuff on the ground is kind of annoying.
Target you.
Oh god, what does that mean? What does that mean?
Dispel Boss. Watch your feet.
Its blinding light reveals its strength. We Arathi, the army of the risen. The Arathi will defeat the Nerubians, conquer Khazar, and subjugate the world.
No, such heresy. They defile the sacred throne by animating the dead. They are no better than the Kobis.
Dispel Boss.
There we go.
I want to target something
I
first.
say it's kind of taking a while. Oh god, I hope we don't pull the entire room. But
Target you. Target
put
you.
this on.
I'm out of range.
There we go. I think I got that one. We're gonna throw.
Target you.
I think we can do it again. Yeah, I'm on the bottom of the meters. I appreciate these guys taking me along. Can I see what this guy's eye level is? Nope. No, I cannot.
Interrupt.
Got one of those. Okay. Put that out there. Like these. Go to this. Stop that heal. Got it, guys. Don't worry. Might be at the bottom of the meters, but I'm definitely at the top in your heart. That's what really matters. That's what really matters.
No Arathi leaves the Emperor's service, even in death.
Oh man, what does this boss do?
Sacred flame will cleanse your
We'll figure it out.
Watch your step.
We want this.
Face away. Laser.
Face away.
Run.
Oh god.
AoE incoming.
Okay, see, this is the fun I was talking about. We gotta figure it out as we go. And the little voice prompt absolutely helps.
Watch your step. AoE incoming.
Let's see one of these, because we need
Face away.
face away.
2, 1.
One.
Watch
Okay.
your step.
And then she like goes up top or something, right?
brothers and sisters, hearken to the flame!
Let's go. Oh crap.
Influence.
I didn't get the interrupt. Somebody beat me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Watch your step.
And we can do one of these again.
Face away. Run.
Now.
2, 1.
Face away. Take this away from the group. Hit him with the glaive. Little with the eye beam. Little
Watch your step.
holy hell, 3 in a row.
AoE incoming.
That's all she wrote.
Empire will see you burn.
Got my hat.
It is done. These zealots no
Uh,
longer
do
steer
something
our
that's-
faith towards destruction.
Hurting. Hold on. Hey, we got a helm.
All who
Nice
take comfort in the
upgrade.
light of the sacred flame, thank
Hell
you.
yeah, that's what we're talking about right there. 668 to 684. Great Mastery 2. Beauty. So then we are now 674 eye level. The lowest piece of gear is 636 on the hands. We need new hands. We need new hands bad. And that'll bump us up. That will bump us up. After that, 658 on the neck. 645 on the chest. 665 ring. Oh, 636. 636 pants too. Wow. Okay, so pants. And what's this dude? 720. What? Wow. 720 crafted. Holy hell. That would be nice. All right, cool. A 503 rating with big ol' 3 dungeons completed. Azavesh, Floodgate, Halls of Atonement, and Echo Dome. All right, we'll see what we can do. See what we can get into next.
Get the zoomies and misbehave. Take one for a run before it maims someone.
Well, that's a fun quest, usually. And you get 805 gold from it. It's gotta be down here, right? Been a while since I've done this one. Whee. I think just kind of ride them around a little bit. We'll do this little world quest here. And then we will go looking for another group. Some meat up here. Where do we go? I guess we can go up the steps. We'll loop around. We'll come down.
Well done.
Nice.
Another win under your belt.
Easy enough. All right, let's look for another group. So anything but Dawnbreaker, Priory, and Arcara. And +2. Gotta start somewhere. Arcara, Operation Floodgate. And see if we can get into a full group. That'd be pretty fantastic. Halls of Atonement. Let's do it if we can. Stars of Vesh. Time for that one. Operation Floodgate. Hey, we got into the Operation Floodgate. So let's go ahead and repair just in case. Auto repair. Whoa, and I'm getting summoned immediately. Yo, Friday night. Friday night, it's what's up. All right, Priory was cool. Priory is fun. Oh, let me get put a little thank you in there. So I haven't like looked at like any Mythic Plus stuff yet. Like I don't know if there is like a dungeon that's just god awful or people are dreading one that's like way overtuned or anything like that. And usually at some point in the season they like retune everything and kind of kick it back real not real far, but like, make it a little bit easier. And then they kind of introduce, some sort of like OP item to help you get through some things and that kind of stuff. So I appreciate stuff like that. Make it a little easier for people. But I think you only need like 7s or something like that. I think you only need like 7s to get like Mythic track stuff and to get your mount. I think there are 2 mounts, but I'm not positive on that too. I think there are. I think there's 2 mounts now, but I usually just go for the one. Because by the time I get that, I usually am tired of looking for groups and that kind of stuff. But I am trying to make it a point this time to make my own groups for my own keys. That seems to go a little bit better. Sometimes it's hard to get that, that specific one you're looking for, that specific key. But hey, tonight's going pretty well. So
2, 1.
Will not complain about that. I'll find other stuff to complain about. Trust me. Don't worry about that. We're just trying not to screw something up here. Do they know what they're... oh my. Holy hell. Where is the front? Tell me where the front is.
I need that closer. Watch your step.
Where is my... There we go.
Laser on you.
There's a laser on me somewhere. There's... Yo, I can't see anything.
It is too far away. Watch your step.
Okay, we threw... Oh, jeez. I'm trying to interrupt something that I'm not even targeting. Oh! So we just had the tank die, and then all the aggro went on to me. Got a second that time, huh? You can't see chat, but the tank is... Tank is yelling at the healer, blaming the healer. Healer says,
Watch
what?
your step.
And the tank is saying, well, I have to do big pulls. I mean, he doesn't have to.
Watch your step.
I don't think you have to do big pulls, but I'm not a tank. Never want to be a tank.
In front.
Got one of those.
Frontal.
Just trying to live. Just trying to live. We can hit him with one of those. Oh my.
I need that closer.
Hit him with that again. We'll throw.
Frontal.
We can get some of that burning.
Watch your step.
Can do that. I can throw glaive again, which I like. I like how often this is coming up. Need to get these. Can throw glaive again. Love the big AoE. Love that.
Watch your step. I'm out of range.
Predator 3000. So now we switch it to single target. Woo! When your boy's on top of the meters. We are on top of the meters. Which probably isn't good. 674. I like when I'm at the bottom because that means everybody's pumping harder than I am.
Laser on you. Run.
Why is your laser on me? Stop that. I'm rooted.
Watch your step.
We're gonna get. We got the interrupt, guys. Don't worry about it. We need to pick up. There we go. Then we can throw. Root it again.
Watch your step. Interrupt.
Got the interrupt. Whoa. Good thing I got wings. Oh my god. I think there are bombs, but I'm having a hard time telling where the hell they are and what's hitting me because there's so much shit. And like, if you're a new player coming in, how the hell are you supposed to make sense of any of this, you know? That's why, that's kind of like why MMOs hard to get into, because there's just so much crap. And if you're not familiar with it, then, you know, good luck. You gotta watch the videos on it to get you up to speed, and then even then, like, you have to have that knowledge first, and then seeing it like makes more sense. Kaboom! We can throw. I'll get the interrupt, guys. Don't worry. Got everybody here. Where are my... Where are my...
Laser on you.
There it is. Wasting so much time trying to pick up my, like, soul essence thingies to transform my glaive.
Interrupt.
I got it, guys. If I can remember, maybe I should take a look at the interrupts at the end here. Big Mama, Kiza, Quick Fuse, Swamp Face, Gizel, Gigazap. Gigazap. Oh, I gotta move. I gotta move. I gotta move.
Watch your step.
I need to get closer.
What do you mean I gotta get closer? They're right here.
Frontal.
I'm out of range.
Please get out of that. There we go.
Frontal. Frontal.
Okay. Oh, 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 oh.
Watch your step. Frontal.
Can hit this guy until we get back to the group here.
Frontal.
I need to get closer.
Frontal.
Yeah, I wish tab was a little better sometimes.
It is too far away.
Thought I had it set to target whoever's in front of, like, closest in front of me. I'll throw it. I don't care. I'm not gonna hold it. I gotta do this first, though.
Watch your step.
6 people have died? When? Oh yeah, we wiped. Never mind, we wiped first. Right off the rip there. First group. We do this. Then we do that, that, and then that. I can interrupt again. Because someone's got to. I can't do it yet. Interrupt on 2, 1. So it's back.
I need to target something first.
Music's pretty good. Nice and chill. Almost knocked them all away. Gotta get that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that was a lot of essence there. Thought for sure I was gonna transform. Or like upgrade my glaive, whatever it is, make it turn purple so I can do my things. We'll kind of hold it. Oh yeah, hour 40. Okay.
I'm gonna teach you a lesson. Time to tango. Get 'em, kids.
Ah, I didn't have the right one? We're gonna wait till that goes. I can't. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that didn't interrupt it? Okay. Great. I'm trying. Nobody's interrupting stuff. On a boom on me. Okay. Not looking good. Yep, we're all dead. Yeah. Not too sure how this one's gonna go, guys.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Looks like we're quitting. This was a 2. Yeesh. See ya. All right. This one is Floodgate. All right, let's try to find another Floodgate since we're here. And before I forget, let me repair.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
So floodgate +2. Wow, look at all look at all those. Jeez. Chill run, okay. I'm down for a chill run. Those are the ones you want to look for. The ones that are chill run, because then usually, you know, people are chill, you know. Imagine that. Last one was not a chill run. They were not chill. Hank was throwing shade at the healer. Not cool. So hopefully you guys are having a good Friday night. If anybody's out there watching, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for spending time with me on your Friday night. You could be doing anything else, but you're chilling with me, hanging out. Hopefully you're having a good time, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you. So while we wait, actually, we're not waiting for anything. We got to be looking for groups, right? Sign up for this one. I was gonna say while we wait, we could check, take a look at the little teaser they gave. It's not gonna. Oh, we got invited to Floodgate. We got invited. That's what you gotta do. You have to start doing something else, and then you get invited. That's when you get invited. We might check it out. We might not. We might not get it. I'm here, guys, but thank you. I'll take it anyway. Thank you. I didn't have. Okay. We still have these on. We still got our flasks, so we're good there. Nice. Okay. All right, there we go. Diddling some things. But we gotta figure it out. There we go. Just wanted to check. Okay, if we get it at some downtime, we'll check out the little teaser trailer for Midnight in between things, or maybe we'll do that in between the next dungeons. Oh yeah, I got the Life Binders Handmaiden. I freaking love this mount. Nothing else dropped from Dragon Soul, but we got that one. That was the one I wanted. So, Collector's Bounty. It's freaking awesome. Didn't get everything, but I got some things. Glacial Tidestorm, another one, Jaina's Mount. Didn't get Gmod, but that's okay. But it was awesome. I think I did pretty well. Not as well as some people you read on Reddit and that kind of stuff, but overall, loved it. Can't wait for it to come back again. And then we're going to be going all in on Legion Remix too. I want to get all the mounts from that. And I saw that if you level the class all the way, I think it's like 80 in Legion Remix as well, you get the class hall mounts. and it is like fell infused. They look really cool. They look really cool. So I'll be leveling some alts for all the ones that I want, and if they're usable on all characters, they're just not tied to like, you know, Demon Hunter mount is only tied to Demon Hunter. If we can use them on all across the board, might have to go for all of them, but we'll see. We'll see how quickly we can get to max level. It should be fast based off of Pandaria remix. So we'll see. I got high hopes for this one. I'm excited for Legion remix. So we got the same path moving forward here. I don't want to grab aggro too early or anything like that. I want to start out with... I got this one. Oh, get out of the fire. Get out of the fire. Alright, let's start out with this. Can't see anything. You can get that survey beam though. Watch out for the frontal. Make sure all this is going.
Watch your step.
I think I beamed right in the saw blade that popped up there. Just so much crap. I'm just gonna transform too, just to get a little bit of extra damage out. But our health bars aren't moving, which is great. I probably should have transformed right at the start of the pool, but that's okay. I wasn't in that. I couldn't move for some reason. I gotta release and go back. I feel like an idiot for that. Like, I was trying to move forward, but I could not go. I don't know if I was clicking on something or what. I move with, like, the 2 mouse buttons. I feel like an idiot. I don't know what happened there. I could not move. Someone else died. They probably did that just so I didn't feel bad. And I appreciate that. It's probably what they did. We got people interrupting stuff. That's not me. We get to throw glaive again. Holy hell. That interrupt was like immediate. I don't know if there was a timer counting down for it or something, or it was like a script. That was redonkulous how fast that was. Oh my god. I'm not that good to do something like that. We going this way? I'm not sure. I'm fine with it. Yee. No, no, no. Okay, we're over here in this corner. Okay. Throw glaive. I got that one, guys.
Watch your step.
And I'm just talking to myself when I say I got that one. I'm talking to you. I'm not in like Discord or with anybody or anything like that. This is just a group that was nice enough to invite me. So I try to do the best I can. Because the sooner we can hit the mount, the sooner the pressure's off. And then after that, anything that we do is just bonus. Rooted. That is the worst thing for the Demon Hunter. I'll hit him with the interrupt too. Just in case, you never know. Okay, this group, much better than the last one. Much better than the last one. Now, I should have I-beamed and then did Blade Dance. That's the correct order. And we're not first, but we're second. We're good. And we seem to be, it seems to be like a tighter group in terms of meters. See, I couldn't move there again. So I was definitely clicking on something. Interrupt. Oh, stop rooting me. We'll throw this out. We got I-beam. Okay, my interrupt's back. Sometimes I lose track of that, and sometimes I don't like to clip other people. So we do have some people interrupting in the group, which is always what you want. And then there was one. But yeah, seeing this for like the first time, if you're a new player, seeing like just everything on the screen, it's way overwhelming. Like there needs to be, like, don't get me wrong, killing tons of mobs is a lot of fun. I love it. But like, in terms of like a new player's experience, holy hell, I'm just gonna do this. That is a lot to try and understand. And it's not as intimidating as it looks. It's like once you get into it. See, I had I-beam up. I should have held it. Once you get into it, it's not as bad. Doing it is a lot easier than just looking. So I can throw glaive. Second. Oh, we've got to stay out of the frontal. You want to stay out of fire. Want to stay out of the big saw. Those things are pretty easy. Those things are easy to understand. Big saw bad. Rednator 3000. I don't want to use any cooldowns for like the last part of him there. I think my hat is like in a bad spot. It keeps giving me a headache or something. That's why I keep fiddling with it. I don't know what the hell's going around or going on with it. Interrupt that just in case. I don't know what it does. Padding stats. That's what it does. That's what it does. We're padding the stats. I'm probably not going to look at them at the end of the end of this run, but maybe they will. And they'll be like, "Dang, that guy got one more interrupt." Who's this? He's a quick fuse.
Welcome
Okay.
to the fire and rage.
It's playtime. Playtime.
Okay, we can do that. Want to be in the back? Yeah.
Target you.
Okay, so if something's on you, you want to move out, I think. There we go. Yee! Oh, this is coming this way.
Target you.
Knock up on me again. There we go. I don't know which one we want to be on. Oh, something's hurting me. Something's hurting me. So I don't know what was ticking time bomb. Deflagration.
It'll dispose of you.
So I had a fire dot on me.
Rental.
Multiple bombs. So you get him to knock the bombs up. Maybe I do that. I had that knock up on me. Maybe I do that to the bombs. Yeah, you take him over to the bombs. Okay, I see. That's what I was screwing up.
Rental.
Got it now. Okay. Okay, that's part of the learning. That's part of the fun for me, at least.
I'll get him, boss.
Rental.
So we're just wiping here. I don't think the tank. Don't think the tank's gonna do all this.
Rental.
Oh, can't take
There we
the
go.
heat? What a shame.
Yeah, we got it. I got it now. Figured it out. Okay, I'm ready. Gonna be looking around for bombs. Got an arrow. I gotta aim Bront, that dude. Gotta aim that dude at the bombs. Ready.
Welcome to the fire and ready.
It's playtime. Playtime.
Rental.
Yeah.
I'll get him, boss.
Rental.
Okay.
Rental. I'm out of range.
I think this is one we want to be on.
Target you.
Oh, there we go. There we go. I got one. I got one.
Target you.
Oh, holy hell.
I need to get closer.
They're aiming at this dude, though.
He's too far away.
So we want them to go down at the same time.
I'll get him, boss.
Rental. Target you.
Charge on me. Bring it towards this one. Oh,
I'm out of range. Rental.
I don't know. So we're just gonna kind of get this guy down a little bit just in case there's like an enrage.
Stand still. I ain't done
They
with
can do it. Yeah, it looks like there's an enrage. Healer's back up though. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I should be able to release here. Yeah, we're good. Might have got hit by a cleave or something too, because I think I might have been in the wrong position there. But I'm not positive. Generally, 1, 2. Oh my god, the root. Want to stand behind the boss. That way you don't get hit by stuff. But sometimes it's hard to tell. Just exactly where the boss is facing, or where they got it turning, or where the tank is moving. That's all part in learning the dungeons and stuff too. That's just a general rule. I think we want to hit this, right? Did we do that yet? Okay. All right, let's. We'll do. There we go. I was like, where's my throw glaive at? Third? I don't want to be third. But remember from the first group, doesn't matter if I'm third on the meters. Just first in your heart. Oh, that felt awful. I'm sorry. I was like, man, this is going to be so stupid. And it was, but it was way more stupid than I thought it was going to be. I'll get the interrupt there too. I like to do stupid stuff. I'm like, man, this is gonna be stupid, and it was way more than I actually bargained for. I'm not that comfortable on camera yet. Which is also part of why I like to stream and stuff too, because I am generally a quiet person. Don't say too much. I'm usually the best in like a group of like 2 or 3, but you got like more than that, and I just, you know, I'll say some things here and there, but I'm just basically quiet, introvert, that kind of stuff. So this puts me out of my comfort zone, even though it's just, you know, in front of my computer monitor. But it's, you know, it's more than that for me. So trying to, you know, kind of get out of that box a little bit. It's something I like, you know, I love to do, passionate about, like to do it. And gonna be, you know, playing games anyway, like I said before. So might as well. It just made sense to try and stream and come up with a YouTube channel, that kind of thing. It's just fun. Something I'm excited for, something I'm passionate about. So I want to do that. I want to share that. I want to have a community to share that with. People that like the same stuff. What do we need? This, then this. There we go. Yeah, that one's gonna come over. Move, move, move. There we go. Interrupts. Those are important. Let's do this too. Why can't I? There we go. Dang.
Interrupt team.
We can I-beam over here. Oh, this is Big Mama. Okay.
Interrupt T.
Oh, they could beat me. They beat me on the interrupt.
I'm out of range. I can't attack that target.
There we go. Oh, Mama's mad. We'll do this to help with the AoE. The anti-magic zone over here. That helps out too.
Kill Big Ad.
I think it's to kill the big ad. Yep. Here they are. I think I'm on Skull. Yeah, I'm on Skull.
Run out.
It says run out, so that's what I'll do. I see, because it
I need to get closer.
shoots some stuff at me. Interrupt that.
It is too far away.
Yeah, we can wait to I-beam, then throw glaive. There we go. Doing things a little right. Where is my transfer? Okay, minute. Gonna move this away from the group, run it out. Then we'll I-beam again. Then we'll throw glaive for the extra AoE. Pop in a mitigation to help with the. Actually, we can do this too. Help with the AoE on the healers.
Big Ad.
They kill the big ad. Big ad's here. I guess multiple ads. And we'll do one of these too.
I'm out of range.
This. There we go. I'm gonna make sure I got the right order there. So I'm making sure that my that immolation aura, yep. Immolation aura is up, so I'm not having any wasted time.
Run out.
Get out of the way of that. We can do this. Get out of that. Have to throw glaive into enhanced AoE. We'll put both of these down. We can do this to get another throw glaive. Same thing, mitigation to help with the AoE.
Kill Big Ad.
Oh my god. This is a long fight. This is a long fight.
I'm out of range. Run out.
We running out of real estate? No, looks like we can go to the back half if we need to. Okay.
It is too far away.
Okay, give me that, because we need that. Oh my god, we can this and this again.
Kill ads. I need to get closer.
Okay.
I need it all.
No, 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 no. Can I go down? No. I'll drop darkness just to help. Please. Please. 1%. 1%. Holy sh. Yo, that was that was a long fight. That was a lot of ads. That was a lot of ads. Holy hell. Just me and the tank up. I want to say darkness. I want to say darkness came out big there. I don't know, but it sounds good. It makes for a good story. Man, darkness like mitigated all that damage. Wow. Hey, give me more of those. Immolation. We can do one of these. I'm gonna do that. Trick shot. I can interrupt that again. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm so glad we got that boss. So glad we got that boss down. 6 minutes left. We got 2 bosses left. I don't think it's going to happen unless they're back to back. Did I find the hard dungeon? Oh. Let me get out of that. Is this the hard dungeon? But you get, you know, a different group. It's got a little more damage, a little more eye levels. And, you know, you're kind of looking at a different story where Big Mama might be an easy boss fight. But I don't know. Get some tier sets in here. What do we... Okay. I guess we're aiming for the bullseye here. Perfect.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
We need more interrupts.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
I'm getting better. Yeah.
Watch your step.
But do an I-beam, then throw glaive. Or throw glaive, I-beam, just so I'm transformed when I'm doing my sweeps. We lost a healer? Swamp Face and Giesel Gigazap. Let's use this. Oh, that's a bunch of interrupts there. Where we go?
Interrupt.
I had I-beam ready. And I jinxed myself. I jinxed myself there.
Interrupt.
Got that one. Someone else has got to get the other one. Find it. There we go. Cooldowns. Awful. What am I at? Let me see. This one. There we go. One first. Oh, that's swamp. Ah! Oh no! Why?
Stack.
Stack?
Line. Gather. Watch your step.
Okay, we don't want to stand in that. Good to know.
Watch your step.
We're like tethered together. I don't know if you want to break that.
Stack.
It said to stack. And it said I had 2 stacks on me. So I think we'll scatter after this. Oh god. Vines pull you in.
Watch your step.
Go left, ass. Oh, oh, oh. Some bubbles up my butt.
Line. Gather. Watch your step. Watch your step.
There we go.
Stack.
4 stacks of vines or something.
Line. Gather. Watch your
Vine.
step.
Going left. Okay. That's all you gotta say. All you gotta say beforehand. I can go left.
Watch your step.
We need one of these. Then we can do one of these. Oh. Ah, bubbles. It's kind of tight. It's kind of tight there. But I see it. I see. Yeah, not timing this one.
Watch your step.
Ah, that's okay. Got 2 left. Swamp Face and Big as that.
Watch your step.
Still might get it. Got 14%, 13%. 11, 10.
Watch your step.
9, 8. I think they'll do it. I think they'll do it. I got faith. Down to 5%. This is how I like to Mythic Plus right here. Good job, guys. Good job. Yeah, hit him with a nice. Hit him with a nice. Can I release right here? Yeah, that's nice. That is nice, actually. Having this stone, this waste stone appear so you don't have to do some sort of stupid run back. That is nice. I appreciate that so much. Dang, we weren't close to timing this one, man. 20 deaths. Bum, 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 bum. These guys again. I'll hit him with that. say please.
Frontal.
I should have did the I-beam.
Frontal. Frontal.
Just watch out for those. Watch out for the frontals. They're the big purple things that are shooting out. Yeah, oh god, I'm stunned! I'm stunned! They got me.
Target something first.
Yeah, this is only a 2. We weren't close to time on this. At the bottom here. Okay, we'll do this. Then we'll throw. I think I did alright for the most part, though.
Frontal.
Getting hit by some frontals, though, which is stupid. I don't have enough.
Frontal.
Oh, that one's not gonna hit me.
It is too far away.
But this is a longer dungeon.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
There's one more I wanted to do tonight. Stop it. I can get both of those. Oh, I can interrupt. Okay. Lost our healer.
To get closer.
Maybe they stood in one of these. Oh, they were stunned. They said it in the chat. Been there. Been that. Been that. Yep.
I need to target.
We're getting to the point in the night where words are not working so good. Need some water, actually, too. Pour the water. Forget to bring it up. Forget where I put it, actually, and then finally bring it up, and then forget to drink it. Oh. Oh, okay.
I'm out of range.
So the next boss seems to have something to do with a bunch of swirlies, I'm guessing. Sometimes the trash leading up to the boss can teach you some mechanics for the boss.
I need to get closer.
Oh, we didn't want to do that. We did not want to jump into that.
It is too far away.
But I didn't get one shot, though. Hit the wrong ability that moves me forward.
I don't have a target.
All right, so I probably got to repair, huh?
I shall have the power I require.
The power I acquire. I gotta double check my opener too. I'm not positive on it.
Stay away from lines.
Stay away from lines. Yep.
The superior mind.
Move! Ah!
I'm out of range.
I was locked in. He said his name. He said it.
Kite spark to water.
Sparks what?
That's too far away.
Oh god. They ran it to me. They hit me with the spark.
Defensive.
Defensive? Yep. I can do that.
AoE incoming.
AoE incoming.
Stay
I'll
away
drop
from
darkness for it. Just tilting the camera up so I can see the lines better.
I'm out of range. Defensive.
Defensive. I don't have a defensive.
Kite spark to water.
Spark to something. I think I needed this spark to come to like the water. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Ah! Get away!
AoE incoming. Stay away from lines.
Stay away from lines. Okay. Built it up again. You can see the lines on the floor a little bit easier. Oh, I can meta again.
I'm out.
I like that he says that, calls out the ability. It's fun. I appreciate that.
Kite spark to water.
I think that one's coming after me. There we go. Yeah. Take the sparks to the water.
Defensive.
Defensive. I can defensive that one.
AoE incoming.
AoE.
Stay away from lines.
Oh. We're gonna have to walk back and forth here because we're kind of sandwiched in with the water. I don't know if the water hurts if you stand in it. Three, two. I can throw a glaive now, and because then this is back up.
Defensive.
Defensive. I don't have any.
Kite spark to water.
Run spark to water. I can go over here. Uh-oh. Ah, shoot. This thing's still coming for me. Ah! Get in the water, you son of... Oh, my. There's a lot of water there. Yeah, that worked for that one. We worked for that one. Just gold. Whew. Still not comfortable. 694 for Vol. Okay. Okay. So we did it. I'd like to try to run one more if possible. A little thank you. We'll get on out of there. Wanted to do Atonement, I think. Just get that out of the way.
We need your help to repel the invaders and re-establish our defenses.
So which one is it? Halls of Atonement. Yeah. Let's see if we can try and find a group for that one. Halls Halls of Atonement, Mythic Keystone. We're only looking for 2. You can sign up for this one. And this one. And this one. I usually try to sign up for ones that have a tank and or a healer. If you have one of those, oh, that would be money right there. Have one of those, you have a good chance at the group fills up and you can actually run the key. Or as opposed to if you get sitting with like 3 DPS, those ones are a little more tricky. Let's try this. There we go. Halls of Atonement, +2. Groups have been... I don't want to say anything. Don't want to say anything yet. I don't want to shoot myself in the foot here. Wait, let's take you to Delves. I gotta... Right, is that... Yeah, that's right. Let's take you to Delves. Halls of Atonement. So if you go to... there we go. Halls of Atonement. This one is Revendrath. Okay. So we got to go back. Because these take you to... This will take me out at least. So this is where we want to go. To this portal, this will take you to the little delve hut. And then from here, we can go to those portals that I showed earlier.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Many lucky doos.
Good fortune to our friends.
Cool little animation there. So then we can go into this area here. My mount's too big. That's what she said. Go to this portal. And we're looking for Revendrath, which is over here. So we'll go over here. This should take us relatively close to the dungeon. And then this will be the last dungeon for the night because we're coming up on that 3-hour mark somehow. It goes quick. It goes quick. It goes quick for me at least. You guys got to suffer through it, but... What is this big water globe? Is it a toy? I don't know. It's cool. You guys got to put up with my ass. I'm here in case we get a tank. Oh, jeez. All right, sorry about that. But we're not doing anything, so get a tank. We're going to try and pull up that teaser trailer real quick. Going to try and pull up the teaser trailer real quick. You guys can check this out. You can get a little pumped for Midnight coming out. Or I'm sorry, Midnight trailer. Midnight teaser. Here we go. Don't worry, I'm bringing it over. Here we go. Is this loud? It's a little loud, maybe. We'll come back to it. It's not that long. It's just 56 seconds. And from the pre-order bonuses, it looks like there is an emphasis on light and dark. Void and Light. This is cool. This is pretty cool. Over Gamescom. Yeah. I like it. August 19th, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 Eastern. Oh, I don't know what that was. I was just, okay, I didn't miss anything. Didn't miss anything. It was just a rare scanner pop up. So we'll run this one last dungeon for tonight. Hopefully we can clear it. We can time it. And then we'll call for tonight. But it's not time for that yet. We need a tank. Sorry, excuse me. So if you can tank, if you can heal, you get groups a lot faster. Tanks and healers are always in demand, and your wait time is drastically cut down for finding a group. And if you do your own group, like you list your own group, you'll have DPS way more than you know what to do with. So you just grab the highest eye level you can, usually, or a nice combination of eye level and rating, and hopefully that'll be a good group for you. But unfortunately, me and my preferences, I'm always like a DPS player, so. And another way that is usually good is running your own keys. So you'll get your own Mythic key. And that's what I'm going to be doing probably later on as well. But you get your own key, you list it. That way you can pick, who joins the group, that kind of stuff. You can wait for higher DPS, higher rating, that kind of stuff. And then, you run your own key. And that's usually a decent way to have control over a situation that's usually out of your control. So if that makes any sense, kind of adding a little bit of control into it, since you're picking the eye level of the players, the rating, that kind of stuff. So that's not something I've usually done in the past all too much. I usually just join groups because I'm aiming for certain dungeons and stuff, but that's definitely a way to do it. Joining or making your own keys, listing your own group for your own key. Holy hell. I don't know what that was, but that's cool. Is that a mount? What is that? Is that a toy? Homie, stand still. I can't click him. And it's making me... Please stop. He's dead? What was that? Oh, he's in my group. I gotta find out what that was. I need to find out what that was. Was that a toy? Was that a mount? Oh, it's a toy. So that was a toy. That was Candle Flexor's dumbbell. So unfortunately, we're just kind of waiting here. so we can talk. We can talk a little bit of Midnight. We kind of touched on it a little bit earlier, but yeah. So I think the coolest thing, you know, housing is the big thing, but the next coolest thing would be a new class. And I said Dark Ranger was like my next on the list from Demon Hunters, so I'm kind of running out of stuff. I have no interest in Tinkerer, so maybe people are into that. It would be another pet class, which would be good, I guess, which would be cool. And probably another ranged physical. Joining Hunter. Hey, we got a tank. Nice. Ranged physical, but there we go. That's that. Okay. That's giving problems for some reason. But yeah, I would anticipate them being ranged physical. And that's like a rumor that I've heard for a while of Tinkerer, but we got dragons. We got dragons before Tinkerer, with an Invoker, which I've never heard of, like in rumors or anything like that. So who knows? I'd like to see something cool. I would like to see something cool other than Tinkerer. Because again, not really my thing, but I'm sure people are into it. Let's try this. We're ready to go. I don't remember Halls of Atonement. I don't remember this dungeon, so we're gonna be learning on the fly again, and hopefully not hindering anything. But again, that's part of the fun. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to learn. Like I said, these are twos. What mount is that? That's a cool mount. Don't want to pull aggro, or anything like that. So we're gonna start out with this, and then this. Yeah, I did I-beam out of order. Smooth brains late. No, he beat me on the interrupt. Get that. Vicious Gorgon. We'll go on that one. Nice. It cleansed me. Saving this enhanced glaive for the next pack here. Looks like we're going big. No, we're not siphoning life. Oh, there we go. We got some immolation ores ripping. We got 3 in a row there. That was awesome. Wicked Bolt. There we go. The correct order. That one, and then this one. There we go. So we got a new update to PoE coming out and a new season of Lost Epoch too.
AoE. AoE. And
I was not aware that both of those are coming out this month. So I think last Epoch comes out first with season 3, and then about a week after is Path of Exile 2 update,
AoE.
which I'm interested in. Always interested in Path of Exile 2 because it's so cool. It's so cool. They just need to tune some things on it. I was thinking that might be a boss because his name is Halkias, but that's just a shard. That's just a part of Halkias there. That's just a part of my dude. This one's coming back to me a little bit, but like I said at the beginning of the stream, if anybody was there, I apologize if I'm repeating myself for you. I didn't play Shadowlands. I did the story, was let down, and I said that's enough Shadowlands for a while, and I came back for the last patch to get ready for Dragonflight. So, oh, we can interrupt that. I'm not familiar with this dungeon right off the top of my head.
Watch your step.
But we can throw glaive, we can do the correct order.
AoE incoming.
So we get the eye beam, we throw glaive, we chaos strike, then we blade dance for the extra AoE. I was concerned that things are running. I'm afraid they were going to pull the rest of the dungeon. But we're okay. I've been hearing good things too about Lost Ark. I freaking loved that game when it came out. But the ult and grind situation on it was just atrocious. And ultimately I had to leave because I had no interest in doing that. But I've been hearing that they've taken away that
AoE.
for the most part. So I'm very interested in checking that out at some point. Focusing on WoW and making videos and stuff now. You know, like my regular RPG videos and reviews and that kind of stuff. So that'll be a video at some point. I don't know when. I got to do a little more research on it before I put time into it. But I'm excited to hear that. I hope it's true. If anybody knows for sure, please let me know. Chat, comment, whatever. Oh, my interrupts. Ah, dang it. I was a little late on that. I saw it up, hesitated, and I missed it. Okay, we're all pretty even in DPS-wise so far, which is good. As long as people interrupt stuff. Siphon life. Actually, I'm gonna get all of them. There we go.
AoE incoming.
I did mitigation for the AoE to help with the healing.
Watch your step.
Interrupt the siphon life. Get out of the circles. I don't have any sort of interrupt right now, unfortunately. We'll do this before the sweep.
Watch your step.
Get Pally. Pally's pulling ahead. See, I went to move again there, and my character just stood still.
AoE incoming.
Headless Horseman's Mount. It's one of my favorites. I wanted that thing for years. I had the Yeti mount drop for me multiple times during Christmas one year, and I didn't realize that I could sell it on the auction house. And I'm pretty sure I just trashed it like an idiot, and I've been kicking myself ever since. I think I did it. I'm not 100%, but I definitely have the Yeti. I'm watching this cast over here. Nobody's interrupting it. There we go. I saw some interrupts go out. I'll hit him with my stun. I feel like I've done this dungeon before.
AoE.
Mitigation, help with the AoE. 1 second on my interrupt. Ah, so he died. Okay. Hopefully we're just clearing a bunch of trash first. It seems like we should have fought a boss by now. There we go. Gonna mount up. Healer needs mana, maybe? No. Okay. Debris. Okay.
Watch your feet.
Last shards move away.
Watch your step. Watch your feet.
Yeah, I was standing in glass shards. It told me to move my feet. All of my things are going. Okay, I guess the red is the glass shards. I did the wrong one. But let's put that down. Then we can Bruglaive. Oh! I think that person ran that on me. I think they ran that on me. Oh, thank you.
Watch your step.
Uh,
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
yeah, that's what that is.
I'm out of range.
Staying out on his bag. I'd have to watch that back, but I think... Get that away from me! I think they were close to running on that in front of me running that on me again. Getting us late. Words are hard. I'm East Coast, so it is late over here. Yeah, that's how we like to see. We like to see a bunch of shit, and then we like to see that shit die.
Watch your step.
Getting out of that. Only means somebody else died. Don't like that. Don't like that very much.
I need to closer.
But I don't think it was my fault. But I could be wrong. I'm not 100%. More like 80, 75.
Watch your step.
Get out of that. We'll throw glaive. Did I pull that? I'm gonna move that out.
Watch your step.
Oh, almost jumped into that again. Okay.
Interrupt.
Gonna stand here.
Run out. Interrupt. Interrupt. Interrupt.
How many interrupts? I've run out of interrupts. I got none. I got no more. Ah, shit. I think I did pull that one. I'm not positive, though. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna throw this. Gotta get this right so we can get the damage down.
AoE.
It is too far away.
Frontal.
This one, and then this one, and then this one for more damage. Okay. This one's not looking so hot either in terms of time. But if we complete it, then fantastic.
Frontal.
Look out.
AoE. AoE. Frontal.
Grab that down. Then we'll wait for the I-beam here. Get out of that.
Frontal. AoE. AoE.
I like these sounds. Fun. Like I'm playing with friends. If only I could program it to be like, hey, how you doing? How's your day? You good? That's what like AI is for, right? People getting attached to the AI bots and that kind of stuff. Seen articles, I've read things. Doesn't mean it's true, but woo!
AoE incoming.
We got some ads coming out.
I'm out of range.
Most situations you want the ads to die.
Target you.
I gotta get out of the way.
AOE incoming. I cannot attack that. I can't attack that target.
You never stood a chance.
Hit. Smash ads. Yeah, I think I screwed that up.
AOE incoming.
Do you want... Oh, no, that didn't.
AOE incoming.
Can't. See, I can't go in that blood.
I cannot attack that. I need to get closer. AOE incoming.
So 36, so we could do this one. 33. Ah, Healer's dead. Dude. I got it.
AOE incoming. Target you. Target you. I need to get closer.
I'm there for... I'm dead. I'm there for... the leap. %, 17 could, it's possible. I'm gonna say it's possible. Block's getting a little low. The healer's up.
AOE incoming.
Oh, they definitely got it now that the healer's up, right? Oh yeah, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Make sure this is here. I can release just right here. Whee. Nice.
Watch your
Nice. All right. Love when my eruption hits nothing because I got to move out of the AoE. Love to see it.
Watch your step. I'm out of range.
Waiting for these guys. And then this, and then this. High beam. There we go. Yeah. Focus in a little bit. They got it. Okay. We'll save the eye beam for the next pack here. Siphon life. Stop that. I'll throw all that, interrupt, the stun. We overlapped and said he got it. I think I need to transform more during the packs. I usually save it for like boss fights and stuff, but I probably have plenty of time, and that'll come with like learning the dungeon better too. But I probably have plenty of time to meta and then use it again for the boss fight. Ah, deny beam.
Frontal.
Such an easy fix.
Frontal.
AoE.
It is too far away.
AoE.
Okay. There we go. Got it that time.
I need to get closer.
Frontal.
Okay. Educator, Elise.
Your penance is
Oh god, what is this? Going for lust.
their pain shall
I didn't have one of those. They moved them over.
Watch your step.
Station. I'm gonna go here.
Spread.
They moved it here. Okay. It seems to be what you do.
their pain shall enlighten.
Watch your step.
I'm out.
Can't interrupt. Can't interrupt that one.
Spread.
Their pain shall
Target
enlighten.
you.
And I got the fixation. Okay, great.
Watch your step.
I need to move over here, please. I need to move over here, please. Yeesh.
Their pain shall enlighten.
No interrupt.
Watch your step. Spread.
This one. Oh, yeah. Gonna go over here.
Their pain shall enlighten.
There we go.
Watch your step.
I can hit him with this. Yee!
Target you.
Just die. Just die. Just die. There, like, there's the thing right here. No. 4%. 3. It's just a tank.
Watch your step.
Just a tank. Tank's popping mitigation.
Their pain
2.5%. Oh, tank's dropping hard. Tank's drop. Oh
may join
no.
my congregation.
I had faith. I had faith. Five minutes. It stinks that the cooldowns don't come back. We need hero again. We wiped at 2%.
Your penance is at hand.
Ah!
Spread.
Their pain shall enlighten.
Watch your step.
Let's throw this out there. Oh, I could hit that one.
Spread. Watch your step.
I can move this here. Oh my god, I got blocked by this. I tried to move out and I got stuck on that a little bit. Stupid. I ruined it. I ruined the attempt.
Watch your step.
So yeah, you cut it into the thing. See, that thing got me. Just move out the way. Just move out the way. It's so easy.
Their pain shall enlighten them.
Boo.
Watch your step.
Not a complicated fight though.
Their pain
Pretty easy. So 28%, 27. Dropping pretty good. Got some hammers coming out from the paladin. Got the warlock having some big boy come out. Hit this. Everybody is up.
Watch your step.
So we're at 10% now. Everybody's up but me. So looking much better. Looking much better this time. Clear. Got the stone up. Release. We got 2 minutes. Guess we're fighting here. I don't know if EA approved. That's her paladin's name. It didn't look like you got that interrupt to me, but oh god. Got to move away. And then I can do that. Then this. Get the interrupt. Mine's up. And another 5. I can get the next one.
Spread.
I think he's got his eyes on me. At least he didn't kill me. 'Cause a lot of times when stuff targets you, it hurts. Got that interrupt. Not standing in that. Okay, I thought he had another cast coming, but he died.
Spread.
Trying not to get hit. Anybody's stuff.
Tire of your boorish presence. It seems I
Ran
must
out of
deal with
time.
you myself.
At least people are chill.
To target something first.
And they're not leaving. I've had people leave on the last boss because we didn't time it. It's like, dude, you still get a chance to loot. Why? Okay, we all need to get into the red line. Coming from boss. Boss is the statue. Okay.
Be gone, rabble! witches.
I don't think we want to get in that. That doesn't look good.
I am losing my patience.
We want to get in this?
Run. It is too far.
Just had to run away.
I am losing my patience. You are no match for my power.
I don't see anybody standing in the red line. I'm confused. Ooh.
I'm out of here.
Ah!
Hope so.
Oh, okay, yep. I'm gonna have to see what I'm missing on that one.
What? Did the
Red
master
line.
ever see?
Yeah, I saw the red line.
Run.
Okay, I'm not the only one.
Did the master ever see? You are beneath my contempt. To think someone of my station had to resort to such measures.
Try it again. So 4 people need to get into the red line. There are 5 of us.
Gone, rabble.
I haven't used a cookie. All forgot I had him.
I am losing my patience.
Okay, I'm in the red line.
Behold the might of the Benfair. I am losing my patience.
In the red line.
Run.
Oh, hold on. Gotta wait.
Patience.
In the red line.
Behold the might of the Benfair. You are beneath my contempt.
In the red line.
Watch your step. Hope so.
Overflows.
Run.
Out of my way.
I need
Oh god.
shockwave.
For my power. I am losing my patience.
He's too far away. Watch
I don't
your
know. I don't know. I'm trying to get in the red line. It doesn't seem like that's what I want to do because I'm getting hit with the statues. I'm not positive. But we'll figure it out. This is the one we'll look up.
Run. I need to get closer.
I am losing my patience. You are no
Shockwave.
match for my power.
Definitely don't want to get hit by that one.
Out of my way.
Run.
You are beneath my contempt.
I'm out of here.
Healer took that one. It's done. It's done. Oh my god, we don't have enough. We don't have enough enemies. 4%. We didn't time it anyway. But it's okay. We cleared it. And, yeah. I got some mechanics to look up. Overall, this one's not bad. This one's fun. Floodgate 1, gonna have to check out 2. But I don't think I messed up all too much on that one. Like, it didn't seem like I missed too much on that, but just needed more deeps on that one. Really. Can we just pick, like, any? Can we just pick any mobs here? I don't know if he's going, like, for specific ones. That wasn't me being, like, a dick or anything either. That was a genuine question, because I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Infinite.
99, 100.
Too far away.
Woo! All right, see if we get any gear. And if not, let's just add in attempts to the vault here. Oh, we got 3. Holy. 678, 694, 694. Okay. We did. We got nice. We needed a chest too. Very nice. Crit mastery, perfect stats. 677. Beauty. Thank you. All right, so that is Mythic Plus for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And so at the beginning, went over my review of War Within, and when, in my opinion, is it a good time to get back into Warcraft? And then we kind of talked about Midnight a little bit. I was hoping to get some chat's input there, but that's okay. Because I'm pretty happy with what they've shown so far with the housing. Hoping for a new class, but not, that's not a deal breaker by any means. As long as we expand upon the hero talents, then I think Midnight is going to be pretty cool. I think it's going to be awesome. And after that, we just did we did time walking, got a piece of gear, and we did our Mythic Plus. So it was a full night, that's for sure. So great way to end the week and start the weekend. So thank you guys so much. If anybody's out there watching, I appreciate you so much. And consider subscribing to the channel, because that would mean so much to me as well. Helps out my channel way more than you understand and you know. Working on 1,000 subscribers. I can't believe it. We hit over 600 just recently. At the time of when I looked earlier, it was at like 630. So that's crazy. Crazy. It's awesome. Thank you guys. And I will be on next week. Probably not anymore this weekend, but next week for sure. More Friday Night Hangouts. I'm going to try to get another night in there as well, but coming back next week with video as well. And I have something planned, so hopefully all goes well, and can get the video up for you guys soon next week. So again, thank you if you tuned in tonight. I appreciate you so much. Be kind to yourself, be kind to one another. And I hope you have an awesome weekend, and I will see you very soon. Again, thank you. Have a good weekend, and have a good night.